Chad. 1-2, 1-2.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Now a carry for Walker.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Walker. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
He's up to make the tackle. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
They go play action. It's McNabb. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
On 1st down, done. And he'll get this one up to the 26. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Vic, and he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Vic. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Vic. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Can't cover Vernon.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Vernon Davis, 47 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Rams nothing.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10.
Right now. Go on, get out of here, bro. Go on, get out of here, bro.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it?
We got a little win streak going.
So I asked, can I? Hey. Could count on my power and look at my dogs from
we might get sneak in the foul call.
Way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? How she was magic, she mixed it. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we did it, and that's how we go. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Well, definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
We'll see if they can bring that clock to the offense this go around. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
58-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's done. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Chiefs, 40.
Now a give, right side. Done. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee up your quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Right back to him on first down. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Gibson, the ball carrier.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Bounce inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll try to throw it here. Vic. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 6.
Now a give. Right side. It's done, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. There's one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Kansas City.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Falcons, nothing.
Back to it after the pick six. Vick, flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Lightning speed that time from the corner. Marshawn Lattimore getting the sack. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
It's now
throwing. Vick. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. And the toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
7 yards there and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
At the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, Vick. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's done. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
1st and 10.
But he's certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Again, the ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now again, right side. Gibson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 6-yard run. Leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. Here's Vick. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to have a Falcons first down, and he'll have... by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a give right side. It's done. And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michael Vick in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. On first and 10, it's Mostert. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Mostert.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
6. And it's 3rd down.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They get 11 there on 4th and 10. Didn't get it by much, but it is a first down.
Kansas City.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Brought down back at the 30.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. This one into the hands of Metcalf. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And Ingram pulls it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Allen now on 1st down. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
First down, Chiefs.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up
to the shotgun snap to Allen. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score. Chiefs 14. Falcons 7.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because...
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 75 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this, where that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
A 3-yard pickup brings up
play action. Now it's Allen. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. A lane there to run as Mostert able to get about 7 there on 1st down. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. Now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Ball carrier.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another 1st down run right there.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. Well, the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
On 2nd and goal. Allen, his pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. Being chased out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Robert Mathis coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're looking at 4th and goal here in a tie ball game. He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Here's Vic. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
Now this this one complete downfield on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
On first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another first down. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Michael Vick. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Third down, trying to get a little bit closer. From here, the field goal would be 55 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
First and 10 at the
ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Vick to throw. And they'll get this to Antonio Gibson, complete. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Oh, that heart has to be pounding inside the chest of Joey Sly. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
A 51-yard attempt.
It's on target, and it's good. From 51 yards out, he drills it. And they've come in here and stolen one on the road.
14.
Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? Yeah, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Rotation.
Pick it up, watch me pick it up. In my hands on my knees, I've been down and pick it up. Kylie Jenner lips, J-Lo in the hips. Y'all sitting on the bleachers on the first draft pick. Playing with your feelings, can't have me. Get left like D, I did the Cassie. Blah, 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 cause I already won. This is B4 language, we ain't coming from a bum. Drippy sipping like Capri Sun. Take your man, get bored, send him back where he's from. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation.
call timeout, right?
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. To throw, Vic. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
The 15-yard line.
After the sack on 1st down, Vic. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. This one caught by Isabella. Well upfield, right around the 40-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's done. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. A big seam, and he might go all the way.
Yes, sir.
Great effort there. 59 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
I think that's what out of position players.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 7, Seahawks nothing.
All that's cool.
The first carry for the legend is Bo Jackson. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground.
Yeah,
but how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
Nope.
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway.
Where are you going?
Trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Mathis. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Here's Michael Vick. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal. at the Seahawks 6-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Julio Jones, the lone receiver left. They just get the play off. Now Vic. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Falcons push further out in front.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Slide for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Seahawks nothing.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Seahawks nothing.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll hand it off to Bush. And they'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st down, Bush takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 40-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll run on 1st down. It's Bush, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Tomlinson. And his throw here is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. From the gun, Tomlinson flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks. Touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 40 yards. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Seahawks 7.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the table and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Vick, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Brought him down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Vick. This one caught by Davis. And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Falcons. Davis, 62 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Did you know that, Joe?
Problem there on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Tomlinson, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, Tomlinson. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Tomlinson. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before break. Tomlinson trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with the pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Keep changing name. How about your respect?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. Here's just a test.
He can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Robert Mathis able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Off-play action. Tomlinson.
That's a second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun. Tomlinson eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Yeah.
In the double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
I'll take it.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
11 yards there, first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
At the 50-yard line.
On first down, it's done. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 on the Seahawks' 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis. And that'll lock.
What, do you have enough now? Like, well, before it wasn't enough? That one low ball was just too much for you? Oh, man. One low ball just broke his back. They get the 10 sacks.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel away my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on can't take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel.
Why have so many guys got stacked God squads in the lowest rated season bracket? I will never understand. Here's what it is. We're gonna do what we do.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
On 3rd down, Vic.
This offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They will indeed go for it. Vic, and he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Vic, and he'll complete this to Gibson. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards.
17-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. It's done. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Intercepted. A short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not sure I've seen a better all-around athlete than Rod Woodson. I mean, he was at Purdue at the same time I was at Tennessee, and he was obviously way better than me. His last game at Purdue, the coach let him play both ways. He played 137 plays that day, returned punts, kickoffs, had 10 tackles on defense with a pass broken up and a forced fumble, and 236 all-purpose yards on offense, and they kept the old Orchid bucket by beating Indiana in that game.
And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Now a 1st down and then some. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. I don't think that's what the defensive coordinator had in mind there. You got him pinned back inside the 5, and then you let him rip off that long run.
You're already anticipating the film session, aren't you?
There's going to be some anger.
Yeah, it's not going to be at the greatest hits, is it? Because they didn't hit anyone on that play. Supposed to have them pinned back deep. Instead, they leave a big crack, a gaping hole, and guess what? They're in bad position right now.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
6-yard line.
stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4.
Every time I watch LT blow up plays just like that one, I think of one quote. You can run, but you can't hide.
He won a record 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards back in his day. He was also the league MVP in 1986.
One of 2 defensive players who won the MVP award in the NFL. The second one, Alan Page with the Minnesota Vikings, the linchpin of their Purple People Eaters defense.
We're scoreless after 1. Men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Vick, he's going to loft one deep left side here. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown.
A big play there. 58 yards as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Good. Makes the score Steelers 7, Falcons 0.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? He's going to let this one go deep. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On 3rd down, Vick out of the gun. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. Well, they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. One heck of a 3rd down conversion, 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Vick. Well, that could have been incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. On 3rd down, Dunn. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. A 1st down throw coming for Vick. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again, Vick on 2nd and 10. That ball complete to Isabella. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Operating from the gun, Vick. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
The Steelers 3
from the gun, Vick. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Reggie Wayne there to make the grab. Well, the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think.
I got 10 remaining time.
It's intercepted. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays. He's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Vick firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7. At the 32-yard line.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now here's Vick. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first.
Loses the football, it's out. And the Falcons grab it. These guys will set up shop.
He's making plays out here.
50-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get to the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
2nd and a yard at the Steelers' 41-yard line.
It's a play fake. Now Vick. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
From the gun, Vick. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board. Well done.
This will be the final play of the half. Vick. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. Vick operating on first down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell, 79 yards. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Falcons 10.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They're throwing another interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Vic. Steps away to his left. And the Falcons grab it. He's getting down. He's at the 50.
My Vic, what you can do, boy? What you can do?
Past the 20.
Oh, it don't matter.
And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score.
Punishment.
So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big time fumble.
Stay with Le'Veon Bell.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
This time they'll throw it with Vic. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Here we go. Back 20.
Taken down inside the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. There's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
14.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Let's go. He can't kick.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll keep it on the ground. It's done. And he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Back at his own 49.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
Okay.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. And it's caught by McCaffrey. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
At the 43-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Quick throw complete out to Isabella. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
3rd and 2.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Here's Vic. And finding Davis here, the tight end. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Now Michael Vick. Dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. James Harrison with a sack. He still has it into his 40s. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee.
GG, opponent. Really good game.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
Got a lot of superstars, X factors on the team, I only have 2.
Vick's going to take a knee, and that should just about do it.
Or 3.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. There's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
We had some monster plays. We had 2 fumbles on Mike Pickett. All user hits too. There's one. He was user hits. User hits too. Baya. Fire! Taylor May. What's the other mic really cool? Oh yeah, here we go. User smacks. Baya! That's down there, bro. Baya! Field goal kicker came in handy. Go. Just gotta get 1 more to get in the playoffs.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah.
That was great. That was 4 in a row right there.
Yeah, yeah.
1 in a row right there.
Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket.
87 overall.
Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shaking back. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field.
Oh man, we got it. No let's pray. Hope you guys are looking about today. They're probably gonna play it because of copyright. I got this music playing in the background, but much love to you, man.